morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Thank you for joining IWBI's annual celebration of leaders. I'm Riya Bhargava from the marketing team, here to welcome you and our amazing speakers for today. But first, let's get into some housekeeping items. Please note that this session is being recorded and the recording will be available to view on demand on our website shortly after we wrap up. If you have any questions or comments you'd like to share during today's session, we encourage you to use the chat function in Zoom. You can use this as a way to celebrate the leaders and awardees of your 2021 memories with us. I love seeing where everyone's from, so please let the chat keep going and let us know your connection to IWBI as well. We'd be so excited to know where you're tuning in from and how you're connected to us. On the line today, we have a few of our IWBI members. We have Rick Federici, our executive chairman, Rachel Hodgson, our president and CEO, Victor Manigo, our vice president of global market development in Asia Pacific, and Kimberly Lewis, our executive vice president of community events and diversity, equity, and inclusion. Before I pass it over to you, Victor and Kimberly, we have a musical performance by Jayla Waters, Jordan Waters, and Crystal Ransom, three talented young women from Baltimore in Maryland. Passing it on to Victor Manigo, the Vice President of Global Market Development, APAC, and Kimberly Lewis, our Executive Vice President of Community Events and DEI. Take it away, Kimberly.
Thank you, Ria. So grateful for your support all year long in helping us to bring these webcasts to life. I'm excited to be here. It's official. I am in. Whoop, whoop. Truly excited to be leading along with each and every one of you IWBI events, engaging our community and centering diversity, equity, and inclusion as a pathway towards promoting trust, belonging, and people first values. It's all about our peeps, the broader global WELL family. Thank you for joining us today to come together and celebrate some of the most outstanding people in this industry. Each year, this just gets even more special. A remnant of this post-pandemic experience, I have never met my co-host face-to-face, but every time we engage, either in work Zoom calls, breakout sessions, Victor, you know it's true. We feel your commitment, the passion for our mission. It's going to be a super awesome evening working together. So I am passing the baton. Take it away, Victor.
Kimberly, thank you so much. You guys are all family already anyways. This is how we work, right? This is how we connect these days. Wow. Is this exciting or what? Just reading some of the chats and seeing where everyone is from around the world, this truly warms our hearts. This truly is a global community. Kimberly and I are so excited to be your co-MCs today. We hope to make this one of the highlights for your holiday. It's a very special time for all of us at IWBI, and we hope to make this special for all of you as well.
So with that, we're going to pass it over to get all of the festivities moving forward. And I would love to introduce our president and CEO, none other than Rachel Hodgson. Rachel, can you get festivities started?
I sure can, Kimberly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Victor. And Kimberly, we could not be more thrilled to have you as a part of this team. Hello, everybody. Today just happens to be exactly to the day my 5-year anniversary at IWBI. And it's just over a year since I stepped into the role of CEO. It is time that has passed so quickly, but time that has been filled with enough meaningful achievements and accomplishments to fill several lifetimes. So I'm going to rattle off a list that only covers all of what we've done together in 2021. And I hope that you will bask in the glow because each of you have played a role in making all of this magic happen. Let's start with the exponential uptake of WELL. More than 3 billion square feet has now enrolled in WELL. That's billion with a B, bringing the benefits of WELL to more than 13 million people in nearly 100 countries. Every day, we enroll between 5 and 6 million square feet into well offerings. And then there's the launch of a star-studded campaign to promote the Well Health Safety Rating that has reached 1.25 billion people in the US and across the world. The growth of our membership and our Well AP community, which is now more than 20,000 people strong. The release of our research digest and the global research agenda, thanks to our esteemed research advisory, the launch of our health equity advisory, and your tremendous contributions to our efforts to create a well equity rating, rapid progress on our soon to be launched well performance rating that will reward building owners and operators for using measurable and validated building and human performance metrics to gain insights into the health and well-being of people inside, pioneered by our concept and performance advisories and well performance partners. Doubling down on our commitment to deploying well at scale to support enterprises looking to improve their ESG performance, informed by input from our tremendous governance council, a heightened advocacy effort at federal, state, and local levels in the US, including a powerful partnership with the National League of Cities, the creation and extraordinary launch of our State of Our Schools report with our partners at the 21st Century School Fund and National Council on School Facilities that will help to drive billions in funding to address the vast underinvestment that we're making in our K-12 school facilities to the detriment of our children. A new brand framework around our work to deploy people first places for everyone, everywhere, and 1,000 more things that taken together have given our movement energy and hope, and that have given me energy and hope. Organizations around the world are leveraging the growing well ecosystem to implement evidence-based strategies, set human and social capital performance goals, track progress, and celebrate impact. And that is thanks in no small part to all of you. And for that, you have our deepest gratitude. On the topic of thanks, there's one group of tireless individuals I want to give a specific shout out to, and that is our 600-member task force on COVID-19 and other respiratory infections. At a time of great need, this task force came together from more than 25 different countries to inform new strategies and well applications to be deployed in the fight against COVID-19. And guided by the incredible expertise of our 16 world-renowned co-chairs, we contributed substantially to the dawning global awareness that places matter when it comes to our health. And there are a host of place-based and organizational strategies that can be implemented to advance well-being in the immediate circumstance of a pandemic and beyond. And I want to give a special shout out to Dr. Lam, one of our esteemed co-chairs who happens to be on the line with us today. With the release of Prevention and Preparedness, Resilience and Recovery, an IWBI special report, we created a culminating resource that integrates strategies from well and expertise from more than 30 of our staff with valued task force member contributions. It has come together as a stunning resource available to everyone. It's also several hundred pages, so I highly recommend that you download a copy and give it a read over the holidays. Suffice to say, it has been quite a year. Pratik Khanna, our COO, and my dearest friend, together, we've been working to create a shared leadership model that continuously readies and scales IWBI for the future. And speaking of scaling IWBI for the future, I want to mention two people who are leading some tremendous efforts who happen to also be on the line today. Special thanks and acknowledgement goes to Shweya, our IWBI president in China, my partner and my friend, and her amazing team in China, several of whom are joining us for this event. We don't usually get to see you on the line, but since it's extra late in the US, it's just the right time for you. And I also want to give a shout out to Jack Noonan, our incredible leader of the Australian market, and several others to boot, and some of his team members as well. So great to have you on the line and be in your time zone for once. Our growth has not only been through market transformation, but also through people. We grew our team at IWBI by more than 50% over the year, and we became a majority remote organization for all time going forward, a commitment to embracing flexibility and choice in the future of work, and stationed across a dozen countries, a reflection of the global nature and needs of our community. And through one of the darkest chapters in living memory, we've remained steadfastly hopeful. Hopeful because of the deep compassion and sense of purpose that binds our community and the unrelenting dedication to human health that is the hallmark of our shared work. From all of us at IWBI to all of you, thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Hopeful is such an appropriate word for, what's been this amazing year. It has been an amazing year. 3 billion square feet, with benefits to with more than 13 million people in 100 countries, plus all the amazing work done with our schools and the launch of the Health Equity Advisory. So amazing. And thank you and Pratik for your steadfast leadership and vision in this game-changing global movement. I think what we found is one of the greatest strengths is the brilliant and passionate community that surrounds WELL. So now on to the good stuff. Let's celebrate all of you. Kimberly, take it away. Kimberly, I believe you're on mute.
We will now begin our WELL Community Awards ceremony. Your work to transform buildings and communities around the world to prioritize health is changing lives. We feel incredibly fortunate to collaborate with you around this movement, and we thank you for your dedication. As leading WELL AP, WELL faculty and advisors, and for the first time portfolio members, you have brought education on people first places to many corners of the world. And your continued support and creativity to engage new audiences and support the mission and vision of a healthy, sustainable planet is deeply recognized. In a year during which the WELL community has been heads down in our work to advance people first places in light of the pandemic's global impacts, we all need a good dose of inspiration to keep us motivated as we face complex challenges. We needed a reminder of the tremendous potential we have to affect positive change in our greater community and across the globe. And that is where you come in. First up are the WELL AP Awards. Let's hear from my colleague, Maggie Hartley, Community Product Marketing Manager for WELL AP and faculty. Take it away, Maggie.
Thanks, Kimberly. So much of WELL's success is driven by our global network of WELL APs, totaling more than 20,000 people across 113 countries. Can we get some applause? Your dedication to educating others and advocating for buildings, organizations, and communities that support global health impacts the lives of countless people and is paving the way for a healthier future for all. With that, I am proud to share our 2021 WELL AP Award winners. Anna Lucia Granda, Ankh Cook, Anna Obratsova, Kara Kennedy, Harlambas Yanakopoulos, Chimpunik Sangachanovich, Chris Patterson, Corinne Chen, Curtis Chan, Daniel Hodgniak, David Shu, Deborah Davidson, Elaine Fang, Emily Tan, Eva Chen, Hajime Hongo, Hannah Scott, Heather Riley, Hidekazu Sawada, Jaco Selka, Jersey Walczyk, Laura Contizan, Lauren Wallace, Lily Pan, Maureen Kalmitz, Masahiro Yamazaki, Matsu Kiken, Merlin Matthew, Muge Karasin, Nobuaki Koyama, Patrick Staunton, Peter Berman, Robin Hislop, Ravini Silva, Rasuki Kinoshita, Samuel Revy, Stella Chen, Tishin Chen, Tim Bucher, Tracy Backus, William Samir, Shinher Ma, Yasuhira Imai, and Jure Suarez. Thank you to all of our WELL AP Award recipients, and congratulations. Up next are our WELL faculty. That's cute. Up next are our WELL faculty. Each of you has played a critical role in propelling the WELL movement forward. Thank you for your passion for WELL and for your desire to use it as a vehicle to enhance the human experience and change lives for the better. I'd now like to present to you the 2021 WELL Leadership Award recipients to our recognized WELL faculty. Adriana Olaya Cotrino, Alessandro Bizzani, Alexander Spielger, Bahar Armagani, Vieto Silva, Carly Bullock Jones, Christina Candido, Christine Bruckner, Daniele Gueglamino, Dionisio Franca, Gala Fombella, Haley Corbin, Huimin Liu, Jennifer Berthelot Jelovic, Jennifer Taranto, Jia Wang, Joseph Murphy, Kavita Kumari, Ken Fong, Loretta Brazucas, Mohammed Abbasi, Nari Pinawatana, Olga Turner Baker, Shelley Thompson, Stan Ho, Sue Clark, Susanna Sazy, Tenzin Bakri, Virginie Scalia, Wenjie Chen, Yichun Huang, Ying Zhang, and Yuchan Liu. Let's celebrate our leaders. I'm delighted to pass the mic to my colleague Anya, our advisories lead, to introduce our advisor award.
Great, thank you, Maggie. And congratulations again to all of our WELL AP and faculty winners. As Maggie mentioned, I have the pleasure to lead our advisories program, and I also personally lead the Nourishment Advisory. So a special shout out to all the advisors on the line. I've been scanning the attendee list and I see so many familiar names. Thank you for joining us tonight or today. It is my honor to highlight some of the incredible work and accomplishments of our global advisor community. As Rachel mentioned earlier this year, we've launched 3 new advisories to help identify and scale strategies to address building performance, health at home, and health equity. And in addition to these new advisories, we've continued to raise the bar for health and well-being across organizations and communities around the world with our advisors across the 10 WELL concept advisories, as well as our advisors from the IWBI Research Advisory. And our community of over 500 advisors, 536 to be exact, across 43 countries and 14 advisories has contributed to the development of several new beta parts or features this past year. This includes a sound feature that's focused on supporting hearing health, an innovation feature that rewards carbon accounting, and a new community feature part to address healthy entry requirements that was in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. And that is only some of their work behind the scenes. Throughout this past year, our advisors have led thoughtful conversations and on podcasts and webinars. They've inspired action and awareness through published articles and key resources, including our very own Global Research Agenda. Special shout out to the Research Advisory for that one. And they've also collaborated with leading professionals on several industry working groups. So all to say, we could not be more proud of our advisors and their shared commitment to advancing people first places around the world. With that, it is now my pleasure to turn it over to Dr. Angie Scott to recognize our Advisor Award recipients. So Angie, over to you.
Thanks, Anya. I'm thrilled to recognize key leaders from our concept advisories. As the community concepts and WELL Equity lead, I'm especially proud of the work we've done in the Equity Advisory. We've created the largest advisory IWBI has assembled to date, guided by 44 co-chair leaders with over 150 members from 26 countries around the globe. We have done some fantastic work in the area of equity and have created a real community, ironically, on a virtual platform. I'm excited that we will continue this coalition building across sectors, industries, regions, and diverse populations into 2022 as we look forward to launching our Well Equity Rating. I'd now like to present to you the 2021 Well Leadership Award recipients to our recognized advisors. Alicia Silva, Anjanette Green, Deanne Brandstetter, Hans Wetterland, Ina Rothman, Jeff Hosberg, Lisa Hine, Lucy Hart, Maria Globovich, Marta Fernandez, Matthew Howard, Mayi Man Aram, Robert Solar, Sandra Dedeseco, Stefano Schiavan, and Vikin Kokunian. Thank you to all our Well Advisor Award recipients and congratulations. I'm turning it back over to you, Victor.
Thank you, Dr. Angie Scott, and thank you so much for that. Please join me in giving a big round of applause to our advisors. They definitely deserve it. What a monumental task they have all taken on, and what an impressive body of work they've all accomplished. Now, for the moment that we've all been waiting for, the leader of the Community Awards, the Well AP of the Year. And I'm happy to hand it over to Rachel to do the honors.
Thank you, Victor. It is with huge enthusiasm that I present the Well of the Year Award. We are so fortunate to be joined by both of our previous Well APs of the Year today, Jennifer Berthelot-Jelovic and Melinda Mandla. Are you all ready to pass the torch? This award is given to a Well AP for their unmatched role in advancing well around the globe. Not only do you stand at the forefront of our shared movement through your mastery of well and your utmost dedication to advancing better buildings and stronger organizations, but you embody the values of authentic leadership. Your passion for what you do inspires us and motivates countless others, and your work changes lives. So our 2021 Well AP of the Year Award goes to, can I get a drum roll? Of Deloitte, Canada. Woohoo! Lisa, where's that clap track when you need it? Lisa's passionate and unflagging commitment to well is elevating the meaning of health, well-being, and equity at an organizational scale at Deloitte, and is shaping the very future of human and social capital management, measurement, and performance. Lisa has influenced our thinking in the ESG, or environmental, social, and governance space through her work with our Investing for Health and research teams on a series of soon-to-be published papers on the importance of well-being as a corporate culture and strategy, as well as the top human and social capital competencies. So congratulations, Lisa. You are our Well AP of 2021.
Congratulations, and thank you again, Rachel. Once again, congratulations, Lisa. Thank you for all your wonderful work. What an accomplishment.
Now, we are shifting our journey. We have recognized our community leaders, and our next set of awards recognize global organizations that are applying proven health and well-being strategies at scale. We are proud to introduce two individuals who work with these leaders every day. Kate Rube, Vice President of Commercial, and Melanie Cook, Director of Commercial. Take it away, Melanie.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. Our class of Well portfolio members are working with Well strategies not just in one building, but across a significant footprint, encompassing their portfolio of real estate. From staff to their customers, these organizations are investing in a culture of health and well-being, linking the health of their business to the health of their people. And this year is the first. We are recognizing select special achievements for these stellar organizations who are scaling health.
So please join us in congratulating the class of 2021 Well Portfolio. Beijing Winter Olympic Village Talent Public Housing Portfolio. BNP Paribas North America Offices. Cadillac Fairview. Castellum Commercial Office Properties in Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmö, Sweden. CBRE Dutch Office Fund. Cebus Property Owned and Managed Commercial Office. Centene Corporate Headquarters. Charter Hall Prime Office Fund, Charter Hall Office Trust, Charter Hall Workplaces. Clayco Enterprise Offices. CR Land Commercial Core and Run Accelerator South China Portfolio.
Cromwell Managed Offices, Netherlands. Cushman & Wakefield Global Tier 1 Offices. Embassy REIT. The Fifth Square Property, Beijing. Gemdale Xi'an Shi Residential Projects. GMP Property Sosimi Offices. Herman Miller Group, Corporate Headquarters, Offices, and Showrooms. Investa, JLL APAC, North America, and EMEA.
Kilroy Realty Corporation Full Service Gross Portfolio. Laguna. Lendlease APPF Commercial Core Portfolio, Lendlease International Towers Sydney Trust, and Lendlease One International Towers Sydney Trust. Link Logistics. Milliken's Floor Covering Division. NEO. Orville Southeast Local and Rittman, Ohio School Districts. Renault Commercial Office, Techno Center Portfolio. SL Green, Core Owned and Managed, New York, New York. T-Mobile, Corporate Owned Locations. Tingo Holding, Self-Managed Real Estate Investment. Uber Talent Hubs, North America and EMEA, and Ueshio Portfolio. Congratulations to all of our Well Portfolio members, and thank you so much for all of your work. We'd also like to recognize the following portfolio members for signature achievement in Well. So congratulations, the People and Planet Award goes to GMP Property Sosimi Office. Based in Madrid, GMP has achieved success for people and planet goals through their strong commitment to environmental sustainability. They've pursued not just Well, but also the Green Building Rating System LEED for all properties in their portfolio, which is amazing. Congratulations to GMP.
Next, we have the Innovation Award, which we're pleased to present to CBRE Dutch Office Fund. Leaders in the Netherlands, CBRE Dutch Office Fund is recognized for its pursuit of innovation features, including having a novel portfolio-wide innovation feature approved that provides public access to defibrillators, benefiting the local neighborhood and public around each project location. Congratulations, CBRE Dutch Office Fund.
Next up is the Market Transformation Award, which we're so pleased goes to JLL, APAC, North America, and EMEA. With one of the largest number of regions and countries that are engaged in Well, JLL's portfolio encompasses North America, Europe, and the Middle East, as well as Asia Pacific. That's incredible. Congratulations, JLL.
Next, we have the Expanding Health Impact Award, which goes to Uber, Talent Hubs, North America and EMEA. From North America to EMEA and APAC, Uber is expanding health and well-being across its portfolio, Well certifying their San Francisco headquarter campus and committing to pursuing certification at their global talent hubs. They have exhibited extensive efforts to educate others about their work to apply Well strategies, from an employee guide to industry events. Congratulations, Uber.
Next is the Well Health Safety Rating Award, which we're so pleased is going to Investa. Based in Australia, Investa is pursuing Well strategies across multiple funds. They achieved the Well Health Safety Rating across the majority of assets in their portfolio, and additionally had high achievement in Well's movement, materials, and community concepts. Congratulations, Investa.
Next, we have Leadership in Mental Health Award, which we're pleased to present to the Fifth Square Property, Beijing. Congratulations for achieving WELL certification milestones in certifying 3 office spaces in China, demonstrating high achievement in the MIND concept and leadership in the prioritization of mental health. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our portfolio awardees, and I'll now pass it back to Victor.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Melanie. What an impressive slate. And once again, please join me in celebrating these amazing organizations and their accomplishments. Congratulations to all the awardees. Now, last but not least, we have the IWBI Chairman's Award. This award honors an organization that best represents a model for market transformation in building a roadmap to improved health and enhanced well-being through people-first places. To present this award, I'm pleased to introduce the chairman of IWBI, Rick Fedrizzi. Rick,
thank you, Victor. I want to take a quick pause to simply say, wow, the amount of talent and commitment I see here today could move mountains. Earlier this year, ahead of the Global COP Summit, environmental activist Greta Thunberg had some choice words for the leaders set to attend. In short, she challenged them to act on climate change and innovation and not just talk about it, or as she phrased it, blah, blah, blah. I just love her attitude. Something resonated with me when I heard those words. We know that empty promises mean nothing. We know that's not us. Not only do we talk the talk, the WELL community walks the walk. Our shared agenda impacts both people and planet, which we know are intrinsically linked. Our power, without a doubt, is our people, every one of you. We would never have had such a tremendous 2021 as Rachel talked about without each and every one of you. And now I'll get on with the presentation of this award to a true standout. It's my pleasure to announce that the winner of the very first IWBI Chairman's Award is, drumroll. Perfect. Lendlease Australian Prime Property Fund Commercial.
Yes.
Please join me in applause. Congratulations, Lendlease. The scope of your commitment sets a very high bar for our collective movement. And I just want to cite a few of the accomplishments that you've made. Touching nearly 60,000 people, Lendlease is impacting thousands through its engagement with WELL. Your achievement of the WELL Health Safety Rating across all 15 properties in your portfolio. The 6 WELL certifications you've achieved, 3 of which are at the WELL Platinum level, being one of the first achievers of the WELL score. The recognition from GRESB as the most sustainable portfolio in the world. These are just amazing attributes. These are all tremendous accomplishments worth celebrating. So congratulations to all our friends at Lendlease. And I think they've sent us a video today.
We're thrilled that Lendlease's flagship wholesale office fund, Australian Prime Property Fund Commercial, has won the IWBI Chairman's Award this year. Lendlease is really passionate about creating places where communities thrive, and as a part of that vision, it extends to our office portfolio, which is all about where people come to work every day, and it's just so important to us that that workplace experience is a really positive, healthy one. As a part of our strategy, we've been a long-standing leader in sustainability for many years, and our focus more recently has been recognizing this shift where well-being is a really prominent area of focus for customers. And at the end of the day, what we're all about is what is best for our customers, what makes their place of work a really positive place to be and keeps them coming back every day, and ultimately what drives our long-term performance. It is just such a massive team effort that ultimately gets us to where we are in terms of being able to achieve this result. It starts with our investors who are just so focused on how we can deliver the best quality product into the market and have a really positive social and human impact in what we do. And then on the ground, we just have so many different parts of our team, both the internal Lendlease team and our property manager, Jones Lang LaSalle, across multiple disciplines who all work together to achieve these fantastic outcomes and make these really healthy buildings. Going forward into 2022, we're recognising this really interesting return to work journey that customers are going on off the back of the COVID experience. And as a part of that, we'll be focusing on offering a range of wellbeing programs through our work-life customer portal in our assets, and really just trying to support a really positive community and a really healthy experience as they come back to the office.
Thank you so much, Mika. And please extend our sincere congratulations to everyone at Lendlease across the world. We're so glad to be on this journey with you. Now, Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much." And today is a reminder of the tremendous potential we have to affect positive change in our world. To each person with us today and to those thousands who have signed on to our movement, thank you. Our amazing WELL APs and faculty, our committed volunteers serving on advisories and task forces, our members and customers, you are critical to the achievement of the future we want so desperately for all of us and for the generations to follow. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that, Rick. And again, congratulations, Lendlease. Very well deserved. And to all of you, it's been our honor and our privilege to celebrate you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And to give it that IWBI swag and pizzazz, Kimberly, take it away.
I mean, first of all, Victor, it's been an honor to co-host with you. Half a world away, pound it out. It ended too soon. I already chatted. We need to extend this event even longer in 2022 when we get back face to face. And with that, we wish everyone a well holiday and tremendous 2022. We will leave the line open so we can all share in the chat, send messages and goodwill.